Hey, yo, folks. Welcome to a new episode of What's Proctor Talking About Now? Hello, folks. I am your resident Santa Claus and join the crap show. Oh, hello, Mr. Jingles. Hello. Now, if you hear a buzzing sound in the background, that's my new AC. We are expecting in Freedom units between 90 and 100 degrees the coming weekend. So I got myself a new AC and I'm cooling down indoors and preparing. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Jingles. So yeah, this will be a reoccurring event with former and disgraced trooper Michael Proctor and how he talked to friends, family, colleagues, and probably neighbors as well. Here we go. Let's start with the first one here. Let's get myself. No, I'll be up here. And here we have, well, this is from his phone. And, well, the first Nirvana is legit. Do you know what Kurt Cobain would have done to you if he learned about how you express yourself? Yeah. And then he whines like a little bitch about reverse racism. Proctor, you're a cop who in other texts have expressed that you want to kill N-words. How you tell other police officers to let them die if they are involved in an accident. You don't really have the authority to say anything about reverse racism. Then yeah, blah blah blah. Are you washing my arm, Mr. Jingles? Oh. Well, when I say Mr. Jingles is washing my arm, he's tenderizing it. I'm getting old, folks. He's just making sure that tough old meat on this body is tender enough. If yeah. Let's see. What else does he say? Something about sausage, eggs, and cheese on a croissant. And ketchup. Okay. And then from Larry Kennedy, something about sports, food, and here comes the Menino is tight. Who's Menino? Is talking about the former mayor of Boston. Interesting. Okay. And I can't read that. Oh, and here's a group. So Foley, Cookie, good, that's the name we know. Kevin Foley, Fargo, Trendy, Levy, Larry Kennedy, and Hammer. Talking about a trial with 9 white people and 3 N-words on the jury. If you were involved in that trial, you shut the fuck up. Not your place. And then to everybody, I was planning on tying up an N-word and dragging him from the bumper through the streets of Randolph. Sent to everyone. I believe this under here is the metadata. And another to maybe not. Yeah, so this is more. We're probably going to find some of the examples from my last video about his wordings. This is just to show he sent it to everyone. Just, oh. And then he talks about somebody being raped by N-words. Getting a reply from Kevin Foley. Mega N-word. Yeah. Then some jokes about slavery. Larry Kennedy answers with laughing. Let's see here. Oh, this belongs together from him. Talking about movies. No N-words. Obnoxious kids. An ample route to spread out and float some air biscuits. Great menu and prompt service. So they're talking. Okay. Chestnut Hill Superlux. I believe, okay, maybe it's a movie theater where apparently it's all white. This is, again, Michael. Or is this good? Because it's from owner saying, haha, Michael, we could use them N-words at dartboards. And a lot of people agreeing. More of the same. Yeah, folks, if you're wondering why I don't read all of this out, it's because my last video got limited ads. And even though I understand that people don't like ads, yeah, but Santa Claus gotta get paid somehow. Gotta get paid somehow. So I will read out a few of them, but not all of them, and then hope for the best. Again, making sure everybody gets But I'll be sure to stop at every one of these texts here in the exhibit so you can read it yourselves. And I'm talking a bit about food, and then all of a sudden, Pendy, I haven't shot anyone, but I did pull an N-word over today, tossing a cigarette out the window. And this is good. I could ask my brother-in-law if you guys approve. Who's Officer Goods? And not, I don't see it immediately, but he attended high school with the sister-in-law, former town selectman Chris Albert. But that's I don't know who's his brother. That's a job for you guys. Who is Sean Good's brother-in-law? Who apparently is somebody this group, or at least Good wants in this group. Phew. They're talking about some game where somebody says, "Eat a dick, Ghana. Let's enslave those N-words. My car needs a cleaning." Yeah. Okay, so this can't be Proctor's phone because owner is texting to Bear or talking about Bear. So this is probably Sean Good's phone. Oh, lost myself. Sorry. Referring to N-words as animals. More derogatory about N-words. With people laughing in the text. Then he is referring to Kenner, talking about these N-words. Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. Folks, I'm going to link to this in the description so you guys can watch the Fuster clock yourselves. So in the last video I did about Proctor and Good and the texts and everything, they were examples in a motion. This is the evidence directly from phones, where this group of assholes just can't stop themselves. But not much of an update. We knew this already. But it's important because there are still people out there who supports Proctor and somehow still don't believe this. Now, this was an exhibit with metadata. Yeah, you anti-free Karen readers. that is the people you support. Proctor, Good, and their friends, including but not limited to the McAlbots. Thanks for listening in. You all have a good one. See you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.